mid 30-day check-in. Wilfred. Oh, wow. Wow, Wilfred. With the glowing eyes. Better not bite me. Wilfred. She's so sneaky. Oh, did you hear her? Wait, she'll say hi. Wait. Say hi. I wonder if you guys can hear the purr. Oh. Well, she nuzzled the mic. Wilfred is sending everyone some love on this 15th. Ow! Ah! What is up with ginger cats? Anyone who has a ginger cat, do they behave the same way? Bug? Not right now, please. You guys should see this. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Let me just... Okay. Ooh. I'm a little on edge just because she does get carried away with her play bites, and my ankles are filled with bite marks. She's very affectionate, but she's not... You know what? I'm not going to assume that it's just her, because I do see a lot of ginger videos online, ginger cat videos, and they seem to have that kind of personality as well. Okay, let's tune back in. It's an interesting energy today, especially that it's the 15th day. I also feel it's worth mentioning because I am noticing that there's also people dropping by, beautiful souls that are kind of wondering, hey, what is this about? Well, welcome to this little community on the internet, YouTube, where we are gathered to show support, love, tenderness, and kindness, and contribute to the space with those intentions of growth, transformation, and healing, companionship as well, conversation, while we go through a 30-day no contact rule journey. No contact could mean different things for each of us during this process. We have some beautiful souls who have shared their story of letting go at the beginning of this process. So check out, I think it was day 1 and day 3. And for me, it's no contact, meaning no exposure to thoughts about this person. So whether it be checking our messages, our photos, their Facebook, interactions with our circle of people that we know. And for me, the intention is letting go of the outcome, because I have a tendency to force things. Let's consider that like a survival mechanism or like a trauma response. So I tend to loop a lot, ruminate, but I opened this channel to really explore, not just explore, inhabit. Oh, what a beautiful word. To inhabit the reality where self-love is cultivated in my life. Um, yeah, it's reveling in my own presence, enjoying life and the little moments, little precious moments that I'm not distracted or longing for somebody else, or noticing the absence. Or I've heard this phrase a lot, the void. Interestingly enough, it's people in their 20s who've been talking about that, the void in their life. And I find that powerful, actually. Or I was gonna say catharsis. It's like they're getting curious and they're asking. So they're not just kind of experiencing the void or the yearning and the longing and then automatically looking for someone. Hello, dating apps or whatever. They're inquiring, hey, there's got to be more to this. This might be a nudge to examine my life and not necessarily look for someone to fill that void. So it's very, very powerful. And if you're joining today and this is the first time that you've come across videos like this, hello and welcome. And yeah, I hope this ignites a spark in you too. So today, it's a very interesting sentiment, because I would have anticipated that the energy in the space would have been really mainly grief and pain and heartache. But I mean, you guys can message and say, no, you're wrong, Kai. I don't know. But it seems like, I'm kind of hesitant, because you know what? That's doubt. That's on me. Okay, let me just not doubt what's coming through. It's not even what's coming through. What this is inviting me or calling me to say. And it's, you guys are curious more about growth and transformation. It's like a shit energy. Can I say that? Am I gonna get... Maybe I'll bleep it. Okay, ate something. Yes. There's like, you've had enough. You're so over it. I mean, the pain is there, the ache is there, the grief, anything that has kind of made you curious about this container. But it's already given. It's like, it's there. You can't change it. You know that you just need to go through the storm. You go through the process because you understand that that's just part of the human experience. It sucks, but like, what are you gonna do? There's a lot of that. The humility to acknowledge that and recognize that. And then inquire. It's like there is this examining of your own life and saying like, okay, I know this is going on, but what is the transformation that I can take during this process? And I mean, it's in the field, it's in Jupiter in Leo. Here we go again with the astrological insights that I don't even expound on, but bear with me. I'm mentioning it, and then please do just check it out for yourself. The uniqueness of this time, I think, is also everything that's happening, not just astrological, even like in the world, everything that's happening is waking up a lot of people. And for some, it's through the heart. The opening is through the heart. I think this space is all about connecting the mind and the heart. What is that expression? Awaken the heart, relaxed in the brain, or relaxed in the heart, awaken the brain, awaken the mind. But yeah, it's recognizing that it's not the mind and the heart are not in conflict. They're not battling each other. And you're recognizing that it's the same energy, it's the same intention of really being curious about your highest self. And kind of opening up that pathway so that instead of like the energy being separate, it's like the infinity sign that it flows between your heart and your mind. And one of the messages that came up yesterday for today was that healing is not the only thing happening. It's expansion. I've been feeling it a lot. Not just a lot, I've been feeling it, period. And it makes me wonder if you're also inhabiting. I love that word. If you're also inhabiting the space. People have been talking about stepping through the portal. There's so many portals that have opened in this. Man, it's just been short. It's in the span of less than 2 months. And I'm not sure, I don't know the language, so maybe I'm saying like portals, plural, but maybe it's a portal. I don't know. Please don't quote me on this. But I do know that so many things have been happening, even for me, and for the people that I've talked to. And it makes me curious about the people who show up for these spaces and containers. I don't even think it's a question of whether you're inhabiting it, because you're here. So I think it's more of like, should we sing again that song? It's so funny that song came up a few days. I think it's been over a week, and we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. It's like that. It's like we're just a whole bunch of cutie pies. Like we're still figuring out if we're introverted or if we're extroverted, because I have a feeling that you like to be around people but not necessarily talk to people. You like to be in your head, and that's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful space to be, especially when you've cultivated like a really strong habit of reflection and introspection. Man, it's amazing to hang out with yourself. I also wrote down yesterday that some people, something's been happening that I don't know if it's like getting curious or like thoughts, like glimpses of certain things have been coming up for you. There's burp. I mean, I already moved away and then I put it and then I said it out loud. Anyway, there's people who are curious about their intuition. There are those who are kind of getting glimpses of creativity, of like, now there's like this energy, this spark, and like kind of looking around maybe in your external environment or in your mind's eye, how you can express the creativity. There's people being called for leadership. All of the above for some. It's just that what I find interesting, and that's why it was worth mentioning, was that I didn't realize that this container would actually be an activator for all of us, like for all the beautiful souls that have gathered here today. You know? And we're like, wee! I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's interesting because we're so beyond our vessel. It's like, yeah, this is like our container, but I feel like the people who have been here have such beautiful, kind, compassionate, but really quirky, like goofy, quirky essences. It's just, and you love dearly. You hold your heart tenderly. You have a tendency to actually give it away pretty generously. That's a beautiful thing, but at the same time, it's gotten you into very colorful situations. I don't know, as the camera like dipping, have I just been... Oh, I didn't realize, like 17 minutes. I thought I was gonna keep this short. So, yes. The other thing that I wrote is, it seems like this space has provided recognition, and we haven't met, but we're recognizing each other in the space, in the intention. It's just in the knowing. You're held, that we're being held, actually, not you're, like that. Yes, you're held. I am also showing up for this with such presence and tenderness and love, so that hopefully you feel it in my presence, in these videos, in these containers that we have been congregating in every day. But on top of that, it's such a beautiful reminder that we're being held by this divine intelligence. And I think we recognize that in each other. Interesting energy for day 15. It's just, I mean, what was I expecting? That every day is just like a different flavor. It's like a different wave. It's like, what is gonna happen today? But yeah, it's interesting. We'll see each other tomorrow for day 16. Okay, bye.